Hey there everybody, Rye here, and welcome back to some more Loren, the Amazon Princess. We just convinced Tabar to come with us to Horus in order to convince Astran that not all elves are evil, but first let's check in at camp. See if anybody has anything... Oh, here we go. It looks like the Dark Elves are finally getting accepted back into the forest. Damn, that was fast. To you, it might. All that has happened is the elders calling upon my people to die for them. Is that really all you see? The Forest Elves have decided to give amnesty to the Dark Elves. Isn't that a step in the right direction? Under other conditions, I would be more grateful, but this only goes to show how greedy the elders can be. They have ignored us and prosecuted us until they needed bodies to throw into the fray, and you ask me if that is progress? I see what you're saying, but you've committed crime simply to be recognized. Now your people are being recognized like you wanted. It may cost some lives, but the Forest Elves can't ignore your people anymore after this. You would be surprised. Can't you be more optimistic about this? The time for optimism has passed. Saren was starting to realize how convicted Mesfit had become from a lifetime of rejection. Aww. Poor guy. Alright, let's go around here. Our usual thing of checking in on everybody. In some ways, I find this one of the most fascinating things, just hearing everybody's opinions. It kind of puts some depth into your party members because you get to get into their minds and really develop like a personal relationship with them. Which is important in like an RPG. If you have bland characters, then you're going to have a bland game, straight and simple. Okay, where are we going? Horus, right? Horus. Alright, let's see if this will work. Yeah, I still need to do my town fame thingy. I kind of forgot. You have brought the Elder Druid to speak lies again. No. I have come to tell you that in this time of war, the Dark Elves have been forced to lay down their lives to protect the forest. How does this concern me? If you'll recall, Tabar is a Dark Elf. Astran's eyes wavered in nostalgia. Tabar. Is he still alive? Yes, and he's preparing to fight to protect the elves. The general's eyes wandered. He was no doubt thinking of the possibility of meeting his old friend on the battlefield. I would not like to see either of you die. We must all lay down our arms. Would you like to take the life of an elf who has saved yours so many times? He swallowed. He was no longer fighting an idea but actual people. He was taking the elves' lives. I want to meet him. Really? Will you end the war? I will make no such promises at this time. That is the best we can afford for now. I will take you to him. Bringing him to you is out of the question, but I can cloak you from the forest with my magic. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Yes, I will go immediately. Apollymesho managed to convince Astran to ravel with only a few guards, though he wasn't pleased about it. Using her magic, Mirf distracted the forest and successfully camouflaged everyone from the elves without detection. At the edge of the forest where the grass turned to sand, they could see the Dark Elves waiting for them. Astran tensed in their presence, but then found Tabar in the crowd. He walked up to the old Dark Elf. When they met, they stared at each other warily. Finally, they each broke into a smile and gave each other a slap on the shoulder. You've grown into a strong man. You look as wise as ever. Father, you have cohorted with the Empire? You knew I fought in the Old War. Erevorn came together at that time. Our differences were few back then. Our differences have grown since then? In times of peace, it certainly seems that way. I'm sorry, friend. The Elders have called upon the Dark Elves for help, and I cannot refuse them. Why aren't you standing with the elves now? Why have I not seen a Dark Elf in the forest on my way here? Mir shifted uncomfortably, and Tabar took notice. The dark elves have been exiled from the forest. What? For good reason, mind you. Ray's barely said a thing in the past 2 episodes, and suddenly he pipes up in the background like, I'm still here! Good reason? What reason? Prejudice is all we have suffered. Ah, here we go again. Don't play the victim. More elves have died by your hands than in the Empire. Ray, no, don't, please. We are not murderers. You're not even elves. Ray! God damn it, Ray! A monstrous shriek suddenly cracked through the air. Mir collapsed to the ground in pain. Suddenly, demonic creatures materialized before them and attacked. You, sir! Ugh! Who do I want to use? Who do I want to use? I might use Dora, actually. Yeah, let's go with this. Ooh. Different elementals. Fire, water, wind, earth. This one's the toughest, but I would expect as much from an earth. This one seems like we could beat him the quickest, the water demon, so we're going to start with him. Turn the speed back to slow, turn into my demon form. Alright, let's give this a go. Just focus on one and one only. Fireball could work. Yeah, let's do it. There we go, got him. Alright, let's go for you next. I think we have a good shot here. They're not fighting back too much.
Stand aside.
Alright, you're next, buddy. What are you weakest to? Let's go with Flood. Oh boy, the fire demon has entered the battle zone. Yeah, let's go with Blizzard.
Slightly uncomfortable.
Alright, should be a straight shot here. Let's finish him off. Those demons weren't so hard. In fact, we got more experience fighting Salzer than we did those demons. My god. Total battle experience 402. I actually think that battle experience is divided among party members that are participating, so maybe if I focus using on 1 or 2 at a time, like outside of battle, maybe that will accelerate the leveling process. They each slowly recovered from the battle. Mirf was shuddering in pain from feeling the demons so close to the forest. Those demons! How could they have possibly sneaked up on us? Mesfit, of course. Impossible. Quiet. We were all preoccupied with Ray and Tabar's conflict. We should probably not speak of that anymore. Demons? Why were they all the way out here? As we tried to tell you before, demons are very much involved in this war. Ugh. Astran swallowed and then looked desperately over at Tabar. Please, tell me the truth. You are not a forest elf, you are different. Tell me, do you believe these people when they say that the forest elves did not attack the Empire? Tabar closed his eyes and nodded. The war is the work of princes of demons. You should trust Princess Loren, crass as she may be, and all her followers in this matter. The demons are more powerful than we could have ever believed. They They corrupted my own son. Astran and Tabar looked over at Mesfit. He is swallowed and looked away. Are you telling me we are fighting it? It will not win him, but... Astran gripped Tabar's shoulder in deepest empathy. Then we shall make them pay. They locked eyes in resolution, and Saren relaxed. They had just convinced their first general to stop the war. Hooray! How many level ups? Not bad, actually. Mirf is, like, under-leveled. She's all the way down to level 8. Alright, let's give will to you. God forbid. Let's give you 1 strength just so we can increase your HP, please. Saren. Build up your strength, a little bit of your magic. Dora, Dora, da, Dora. Da, 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 Dora. Okay, I'll stop. What should I focus on? That's not bad, but... Not sure which one I want. Let's go with camouflage. Karen, who I never use. Build up her strength. Let's go with strike through. Miki, who I also don't use. I probably should. Just saying. He's kind of a paladinish sort of character. Lots of defense. We'll go with Shield Bash. Ray, you are not on good terms with me, but we'll still give you a healthy increase in stats. Let's go with Fatality, that's good. And then a Polymisho. I'm satisfied with that. True enough, General Ashran swore to withdraw his troops and support the peace treaty formed between the humans and elves. This left General Samael. Ashran gave the party credentials to approach him at his camp, but the rest was up to them. How much do you want to bet he's going to have us going on a wild goose chase just to convince him to trust us? Just cycling through really quick. Not in good terms with me, buddy. Ugh. A little bit cramped here. Oops. Did not mean to talk to you twice, Ramus. You have a peculiar cause. Are all nomads like that? Or name. What is wrong with my name? Sorry, I didn't expect to get a conversation option. So I kind of skipped that first line. Nothing's wrong with it. I was just noting that it's interesting. I am proud of my name. I chose to keep it when they forced me to take another. Who forced you? The Empire. My name reminds them of my heritage and that bothers them, but it does not bother me, so I keep it. Why would your name bother people? Because nomads are barbarians. If I am to be in one of them, I cannot be so. Yet you rebelled against that. Didn't you want to be a part of the Empire in the first place? No. Emakiki's jaw flexed as he resituated himself. My clan has banished me. Oh. See, yeah, I kind of reeled back there myself. Saren almost gasped, not expecting Amakiki to be disowned from a heritage he still so deeply respected. Why? I refused the woman that was given to me. Yeah, I could. I could. Tempting, actually. Let's go with friendly. Wow! But you gotta have friends! That sounds very admirable, actually. You followed your heart, but I suppose the nomads don't care for that. My heart? It was my mind that told me that I should not accept a mate that did not belong with me. That's your heart speaking. If you don't see that, that's okay. I do, and I respect you more for it. Amakiki allowed Saren his interpretation if it meant that they would become more tolerant of each other. I got an achievement for that, apparently. I've given so many friendly answers because I'm the paladinish type character. So if every character, Amakiki was the only one who said something, that's why I wasn't prepared. It was like, whoa, okay, so suddenly you have something to say to me. I'm not complaining, but still. I was kind of startled there.
I showed you.
I showed you. Cha. Go fat.
They should have surrendered when they had the chance.
Oh shit, no, he's in Lofar. My bad. Another random encounter, but
I showed you.
oh well. We're getting more experience either way, I don't care. The experience is very, very welcome.
I don't like you.
I don't like you. Almost got him.
The hunger remains.
There we go. My town fame is good here. Let's sell some of these gems. Or getting a nice amount of gold here. We don't need any of the standard shit. We just need, like, better shit. Alright. I actually think that's enough time I have for this episode. I know you guys want to hear what General Samael or Samuel or whatever you want to call him has to say, but we're going to have to wait until the next part because we are at the end. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, I encourage you to leave a like and comment as it helps and benefits the growth of the channel and tells me you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I am Rye. Happy gaming, everybody. See you soon.